Hey everybody, welcome to week number 2, and this is going to be on web-based learning in the Master's in Curriculum and Instruction at CSU Fullerton. And it was a great pleasure to be able to meet everybody last week on Flipgrid, and then also hear your discussions regarding plagiarism and copyright. And in this video, I'm just going to go over some of the assignments that we're working on this week, and then some things for you to look forward to as we continue on this semester. So first, just our objectives. The big thing right now is we want to be able to describe how the World Wide Web is structured and how it actually functions. The next thing is that we want to describe the theoretical basis and the issues involved in online learning. So we want to ground you in the research before we kind of start pushing you out into the practice. And then finally, we want to be able to describe how the World Wide Web is likely to change teaching and learning for high-needs students. And this is important, especially as we consider the issues such as the achievement gap and whether or not online learning is actually benefiting all of our students. And I think right now we're at a very special place where we can see a lot of these issues being exacerbated based on our own experiences with online learning. So keep all those pieces in the back of your mind as you go through the content this week. So first, with the discussions, there's 2 separate discussions that you're going to be a part of. The first is a small group discussion, and that's broken up by different levels. So for example, if you're K2, you can hop in on one discussion. 3 through 5 is another discussion, and so on and so on. There's also a different thread if you're working more specifically with adults. So for example, say you're working in higher education, or you're working supporting teachers like in a TOSA or admin role, you can hop in and work in that group. Or you can also work in the group that is specifically addressing the age that you're working with. So for example, if you're a TOSA at a middle school, you could jump into the 6 and 8 group. But there's some flexibility there. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions. Next, looking ahead, we have the website evaluation, and this is going to be an assignment where you're going to create a small presentation. It shouldn't be longer than 3 minutes, where you're going to address the key issues that we bring up in the assignment. Now, I made my own little example, and it's kind of funny because I made the example for you all, and then it kind of went mini viral. It went mini viral on TikTok. But it kind of brought to light for me another piece, which is if you're creating this assignment, or when you're creating this assignment, create it for your students, or create it for the teachers that you're serving, or the community that you're serving. And then ultimately, I would encourage you to take advantage of what the different media platforms are out there. So yeah, you can make it with a video, you can make it with the Flipgrid, you could make some type of infographic that you do a voiceover with, but ultimately it's going to come down to you. And but with all that said, why not put it on a little arrow and just shoot it out into the sphere and see if see where it lands. So I definitely look forward to the work that's going to be coming here in the near future, and having some more conversations with you all this week. Definitely reach out if you have any questions.